It's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got it back down to single digits for the Bucks.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defender.
Paul passes to Navarro. He feeds it to Jordan. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Navarro, defended by Middleton. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And it's the Bucks on the break. And Henson with the bucket on the assist by Middleton. And it's 6 points now for Henson. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Bucks trail by 9. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Screen by Monroe. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jabari Parker's checked in for Milwaukee.
In for the Bucks, Jabari Parker.
Here's Henson, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Navarro. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Dishes it to Parker. 14 feet away, and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Here's Carter Williams. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Carter Williams has got 11 points.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Well, Milwaukee last year became just the 9th team in NBA history to go from Greg being the worst in the league to a playoff team.
Unbelievable what they accomplished. And they had a tough matchup in the first round with the playoff season Bulls, however. Things didn't go well, but they did get some valuable experience from that effort.
Well, as you said, guys, I mean, the Bucks struggled early in their series against the Bulls, but they got the momentum and forced a Game 6, but then were blown out at home to end the series. Ended up losing by 54. That's right, 54. Wow.
Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He told his guys, be patient at the offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shots. Selection. There's still plenty of basketball left to play. And as we watch how these adjustments play out, Cav, it'll be interesting.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Navarro. They shoot again. Pass to Paul. He kicks to Griffin. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And as you said, the Bucks lost on their home floor. One thing about that series is the Bucks introduced their new logo. They gave away free playoff tickets to anyone that turned in their old red gear. Not a bad deal in my book.
Bucks trail by 10. Here's Carter Williams. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Carter Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Navarro, the pass to Griffin, and he dunks it down.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way. To pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Now here's Carter Williams. 13 points in the game. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Now here's Henson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Mark, when you take a look at John Henson, you see one thing, length.
Yeah, a lot of it, too. I mean, he measures 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan at the 2012 NBA Combine. His standing reach is actually 3.5 inches greater than that of Anthony Davis. Wow.
Wow is right. Here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Navarro, the pass to Griffin. Puts up the baby hook. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you see the way Blake Griffin plays. He is a force. Very hard to contain him when he gets in close just due to his strength and activity.
And so he makes both from the line. For Griffin and his ability to create contact close, he's been called a bull in a china shop, something that I think Clarkey embraces.
Yeah, I think he'd rather be the bull than the china in that situation because of his strength and physicality. And I think that's the right mentality to have as a power forward.
Navarro, offensive rebound. Soft touch off the glass. That's 28 points for Jay.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Now here's Carter Williams. 13 points in the game. Poked away. Here's the break. Here's Navarro. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And the Bucks making a change here. Mayo's checked in. Paul outside. Passes it to Navarro. Left side, Griffin. Again, the Clippers.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And a brief look now at the best rebounders from the point guard position over the past month. Michael Carter Williams, 4th.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do it.
And, Greg, I think it gives them an edge over most of their counterparts at the point guard spot. I mean, desire, attitude, and they really look to mix it up. They're not afraid to do anything to help their team's cause.
Here's Navarro, and he's good on the 3-ball. Clutch has got 23.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Timeout. Start it.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
The Bucks making a switch here. Vasquez comes in. Now here's Mayo. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Sweet little floater. Vasquez has got 8.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater. And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo, nobody back. And laid in to finish the break. 10 points for him.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
The Clippers rebound. Jordan. Griffin dishes to Paul. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down low. Now here's Vasquez, defended by Paul. And here's Mayo for 3. The offensive rebound. Henson off target at the rim.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Here's Navarro. Kicks it out to Paul. From outside the arc. Here's Jordan to the wing on the left. Here's Navarro. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. And 12 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clippers leading by 17.
Timeout.
Start it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Vasquez, guys, remarkable consistency over the last 3 seasons.
Yeah, his three-point percentage went up a little bit, Kevin, but that's about it. I mean, it's possible. We just need to accept that this is who he is. I mean, he's a good playmaker. He plays with great enthusiasm and energy, and we need to leave it there. Don't expect much more than that.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Bucks trail by 19. Now Bayless. 7 points in the game. Got a piece of it. Here's Navarro. Good on the three-point shot. Clutch has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles.
And talking about Vasquez, guys, good size for a point guard. Solid ball handler and playmaker when he's put in that role. But he needs the ball to be truly effective. And last season, the ball belonged to Kyle Lowry.
Shot by Mayo is no good. Los Angeles leading by 22. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Bucks shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%.
And for Vasquez, he doesn't have the foot speed to track opposing point guards. He tries to compensate with good use of angles, but he did do a solid job defending the pick and roll last season, using his superior size and anticipation in that area. They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul, 3rd team foul.
.12 seconds left to play in the third. To stop the run, Vasquez can't get it to go.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now,